Okay, this is Philip Lee with Inside Digital Media. We're shooting videos at the Tampa Bay Technology Forum Cool Tech Exposition, which happened in Tampa on June the 11th. And the person I'm going to interview next is Brian Marks, who's with a company called Barking Snail, which is a subsidiary of a company called Irvin International. Now, Irvin is a major factor in outdoor advertising, billboards, things that you see on the highway. Clearly, that business is one that technology's been pretty stable in for a long time, but what's changing now is that billboards are going electronic. So Irvin International has set up this subsidiary, Barking Snail, which makes electronic billboards. Now, the technologies we're going to see here from Barking Snail are really for billboards that would be put indoors as opposed to outdoors right now. Not the giant things you see on the highways right now, but things that would be put indoors at a restaurant or a mall or something like that. So let's go ahead and watch some of the touchscreen applications that they developed for digital signage.
So one of the products that I'm going to show you is a touch-through glass film. This is
basically what you've got here is behind this glass screen is ordinary computer monitor, correct?
That's correct.
So there's an ordinary computer monitor that anybody could buy at Best Buy or something like that.
That's correct.
But you put a screen in front of it that turns it into a touch screen. Is that correct?
Yes, except that it's not. It's a film that actually is adhered to glass. So let's say you have a retail frontage. You can now make your glass frontage open 24/7. We apply this film and you calibrate a computer that's connected to that monitor, and then you can simply then come through and you can now touch. And as you see this now spinning, I'm actually moving this carousel around and I'm going through the glass. If you watch my hand, I'm now behind the glass. So essentially what I'm doing is, if you can see where each of the mouse touches are, the one with my fingers touching on the film, it essentially turns this into a fully interactive software system that it doesn't make a difference what the content is. It's just basically depending on where you touch. So as I touch each of these buttons.
So your company, Barking Snail, makes the film that you put on the glass that goes in front of the computer screen.
Correct.
And then do you apparently write computer programs that enable this, or what?
When you buy the film, you get the drivers that make the film work.
Okay.
So there's no real licensing fee. It's just you need one piece of film, you need two pieces of film. It makes no difference to the licensing. Every film comes with drivers. They're Windows-based only. And the calibration is done in a manner that simply you get little zones that pop up, you touch an area, and you're basically done. So the calibration is very quick and easy. Only thing has to run on Windows, won't run on Macintosh. And past that point, what the content is behind it is all created by you or us.
Okay.
So it makes no difference.
Okay, and background on the company is originally your parent company is one of the
large billboard suppliers. We're actually the second biggest in the U.S.
So you construct outdoor billboards.
Correct. So that you'll see like the Clear Channel, Lamar, CBS. You'll see their billboards will primarily be made of our products. They'll do the vinyl. We'll do the entire structure.
Okay.
So that's how basically the interfaces
work. That's the parent company. Your division is involved in
just interactivity, the hardware, the software. We actually do sell the screens as well, but again, that's not anywhere near a requirement. What makes this unique is our interactive software, our film, our digital media pins, which are essentially a mini TVs that you can wear and personalize as you like.
And you have some more touchscreen effects to show, right?
Yes. One of the effects that we have is what we call water ripping. And what that does is it allows you to take any image and basically follow your fingertips and get this water ripple effect.
Okay, this is a cool effect, but how would a business use something like this?
Well, one place, let's say they wanted to get a really big wow factor. So let's say a place like the Florida Aquarium, you put something up like this, as the kids and parents walk in, they immediately are seeing other kids touching it, and now Florida Aquarium can have their logo right here and brand themselves really, really strong. Another effect that works very well for businesses is we have what we call our panoramas. And this is essentially where you can see up, down, and essentially 360 degrees. You can show, let's say you're a business, you're a builder.
Yes.
So you can show each phase of your construction in your showroom, at your office, any time of the day you want, and actually show them in a way that leaves out no holes. You can also see down here we have what we call our card deck. So you could show each of the phase of development simply by touching on that button, and now you can change and you can move and go from section to section freely.
Okay.